didn't see it coming, but maybe I didn't want to. You said I was overthinking, said I worried too much. You held my face so gently while pulling away from my touch. You told me I was your safe place, you're always your home. I believed you completely while you weren't alone. I trusted every word you said like truth couldn't lie. I didn't know betrayal could look this kind. You left before you left, that's the part that hurts the most. You stayed beside me physically, but your heart was already gone. You left before you left, and I loved you anyway. I was fighting for us while you were already halfway gone. I noticed the silence growing between your texts and calls. You smiled but didn't look at me like I wasn't there at all. You said her name accidentally, then laughed it off as nothing. But something inside me cracked, even while I said nothing. I told myself I was imagining what I didn't want to see, because losing you slowly felt worse than honesty. You left before you left, and I felt it in my bones. I stayed loyal to a version of you that didn't exist anymore. You left before you left and called me insecure, but intuition is just truth that hasn't spoken yet. I found the truth late at night by accident, not by choice. Your words to her sounded warmer than they ever did to me. I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just sat there shaking, because betrayal doesn't always shout, sometimes it just changes everything. Did you feel guilty holding her while saying you loved me? Or did you convince yourself that I wouldn't feel a thing? I trusted you with my heart, not knowing you divided between me and someone else, and still call yourself honest. You left before you left, and I finally see that staying loyal to you was costing me. I won't expose you, I won't scream your name, I won't become bitter just to share the pain. I don't need revenge to feel strong again. Walking away with my dignity is how this ends. I wasn't too much, I was just loving right. You didn't replace me, you replaced honesty. I won't carry your guilt into my future days. You taught me the difference between love and being played. You left before you left, but I stayed till the end. That says everything about who I am. You left before you left, and I finally let go, because love that betrays you isn't love worth holding. I didn't lose myself, love but I'm still here. I didn't see it coming, but maybe I didn't want to. You said I was overthinking, said I worry too much. You held my face so gently while pulling away from my touch. You told me I was your safe place, you're always your home. I believed you completely while you weren't alone. I trusted every word you said, like truth couldn't lie. I didn't know betrayal could look this kind. You left before you left, or that's the part that hurts the most. You stayed beside me physically, but your heart was already gone. You left before you left, and I loved you anyway. I was fighting for us while you were already halfway gone. I noticed the silence growing between your texts and calls. You would smile but didn't look at me, like I wasn't there at all. You said a name accidentally, then laughed it off as nothing. But something inside me cracked even while I said nothing. I told myself I was imagining what I didn't want to see, because losing you slowly felt worse than honesty. You left before you left, and I felt it in my bones. I stayed loyal to a version of you that didn't exist anymore. You left before you left and called me insecure, but intuition is just truth that hasn't spoken yet. I found the truth late at night by accident, not by choice. Your words to her sounded warmer than they ever did to me. I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just sat there shaking, because betrayal doesn't always shout, sometimes it just changes everything. Did you feel guilty holding her while saying you loved me? Or did you convince yourself that I wouldn't feel a thing? I trusted you with my heart, not knowing you divided between me and someone else, and still call yourself honest. You left before you left, and I finally see that staying loyal to you was costing me. I won't expose you, I won't scream your name, I won't become bitter just to share the pain. I don't need revenge to feel strong again. Walking away with my dignity is how this ends. I wasn't too much, I was just loving right. You didn't replace me, you replaced honesty. I won't carry your guilt into my future days. You taught me the difference between love and being played. You left before you left, but I stayed till the end. That says everything about who I am. You left before you left, and I finally let go, because love that betrays you isn't love worth holding. I didn't lose myself loving you. myself by walking away. You left before you left, but I'm still here. I said I was okay, I kept saying it until my body stopped listening. I kept my head down in public, smiled when they looked my way. I learned how to swallow feelings so I wouldn't have to explain. I told myself be stronger, like pain was something small. But emotions don't disappear, they wait behind the wall. My hands were shaking, but I called it stress. My chest was screaming, but I just said I'm fine. Breath forgot the way. I felt too much all at once and didn't know what to say. I replayed every moment, every word you said, like my mind was punishing me for loving you instead. I tried grounding my thoughts, tried counting my breaths, but memories hit faster than logic ever could. I lost control quietly while the world slept on. I cried into my pillow till the strength was gone. I lost control quietly because holding on too tight turns love into panic in the middle of the night. I slid down the bathroom wall, said your name out loud. That was when I realized I couldn't hide now. My reflection didn't recognize the girl staring back, eyes swollen, voice shaking, heart off track. Why does loving you still control my breath? Why does losing you still feel like a threat? I didn't just lose a person, I lost my sense of calm. I lost the version of me that felt safe in her own arms. I lost control quietly, and maybe that's okay, because holding everything in was killing me anyway. After the tears stopped falling, I just sat there numb, not healed, not stronger, just done. I realized pain doesn't mean weakness, breaking doesn't mean the end. Sometimes losing control is how healing begins. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be brave. I just need to stop punishing myself for loving you that way. I'm allowed to feel shattered, I'm allowed to fall apart, I'm allowed to be human with a sensitive heart. I lost control quietly, and maybe that's okay, because holding everything in was killing me anyway. After the tears stopped falling, I just sat there numb, not healed, not stronger, just done. I realized pain doesn't mean weakness, breaking doesn't I just need to stop punishing myself for loving you that way. I said I was okay, I kept saying it until my body stopped listening. I kept my head down in public, smiled when they looked my way. I learned how to swallow feelings so I wouldn't have to explain. I told myself be stronger, like pain was something small. But emotions don't disappear, they wait behind the wall. My hands were shaking, but I called it stress. My chest was screaming, but I just said I'm fine. Breath forgot the way. I felt too much all at once and didn't know what to say. I replayed every moment, every word you said, like my mind was punishing me for loving you instead. I tried grounding my thoughts, tried counting my breaths, but memories hit faster than logic ever could. I lost control quietly while the world slept on. I cried into my pillow till the strength was gone. I lost control quietly because holding on too tight turns love into panic in the middle of the night. I slid down the bathroom wall, said your name out loud. That was when I realized I couldn't hide now. My reflection didn't recognize the girl staring back, eyes swollen, voice shaking, heart off track. Why does loving you still control my breath? Why does losing you still feel like a threat? I didn't just lose a person, I lost my sense of calm. I lost the version of me that felt safe in her own arms. I lost control quietly, and maybe that's okay, because holding everything in was killing me anyway. After the tears stopped falling, I just sat there numb, not healed, not stronger, just done. I realized pain doesn't mean weakness, breaking doesn't mean the end. Sometimes losing control is how healing begins. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be brave. I just need to stop punishing myself for loving you that way. I'm allowed to feel shattered, I'm allowed to fall apart, I'm allowed to be human with a sensitive heart. I lost control quietly, and maybe that's okay, because holding everything in was killing me anyway. wasn't looking, and say you were. I saw you laughing from across the room, like nothing ever changed. Your hands moved the way I remember. Your smile still feels the same. She stood beside you, holding your arm like she belonged right there. I told myself it didn't hurt, but my chest said otherwise. I looked away too late, my heart already knew. I see you in her, in the way she laughs, in the way she leans in, like she's known you forever. I see you in her, and it pulls me apart, because loving you didn't leave just because you did. She wears her hair like I used to, talk softly when you speak. I wonder if you tell her stories that once belonged to me. Do you hold her when she's anxious, like you used to do for me? Or did you change with her, like I was just a phase? I hate that my mind still goes there, even when I say I'm fine. I see you in her, and it feels unfair that you get a new beginning while I'm still standing there. I see you in her, and it steals my breath, like my heart didn't get the message that this love is dead. I smiled and kept my distance, didn't let my tears fall. I learned how to look composed when I'm not okay at all. People say be happy for him like it's something small, but no one tells you how heavy that can feel. Am I replaceable, or just unforgettable? Did you move on because you healed, or because you didn't feel? I don't want you back, but I don't want this pain of watching you love someone else with the parts of you I knew. I see you in her, and it still hurts, not because I lost you, but because I loved you first. Maybe this pain is just proof that I loved honestly, that I didn't leave halfway, that I gave you all of me. I won't compare myself to her, that only breaks me down. What we had was real once, even if it's gone now. You are no longer mine, and that truth still stings. But I won't let this moment define everything. I release the version of you that lives inside my chest. You can belong to someone else, I'm choosing peace instead. I see you in her, but I see me too, a woman who loved deeply and survived losing you. I see you in her, and now I understand that loving you was my story, but letting go is my strength. I won't look again, not because it doesn't hurt, but because I deserve peace. I see you in her, I wasn't looking, but there you were. I saw you laughing from across the room, like nothing ever changed. Your hands move the way I remember. Your smile still feels the same. She stood beside you, holding your arm like she belonged right there. I told myself it didn't hurt, but my chest said otherwise. I looked away too late. My heart already knew. I see you in her, in the way she laughs, in the way she leans in, like she's known you forever. I see you in her, and it pulls me apart, because loving you didn't leave just because you did. She wears her hair like I used to, talk softly when you speak. I wonder if you tell her stories that once belonged to me. Do you hold her when she's anxious, like you used to do for me? Or did you change with her, like I was just a phase? I hate that my mind still goes there, even when I say I'm fine. I see you in her, and it feels unfair that you get a new beginning while I'm still standing there. I see you in her, and it steals my breath, like my heart didn't get the message that this love is dead. I smiled and kept my distance, didn't let my tears fall. I learned how to look composed when I'm not okay at all. People say be happy for him, like it's something small, but no one tells you how heavy that can feel. Am I replaceable or just unforgettable? Did you move on because you healed, or because you didn't feel? I don't want you back, but I don't want this pain of watching you love someone else with the parts of you I knew. I see you in her, and it still hurts, not because I lost you, but because I loved you first. Maybe this pain is just proof that I loved honestly, that I didn't leave halfway, that I gave you all of me. I won't compare myself to her, that only breaks me down. What we had was real once, even if it's gone now. You are no longer mine, and that truth still stings, but I won't let this moment define everything. I release the version of you that lives inside my chest. You can't belong to someone else. I'm choosing peace instead. I see you in her, but I see me too, a woman who loved deeply and survived losing you. I see you in her, and now I understand that loving you was my story, but letting go is my strength. I won't look again, not because it doesn't hurt, but because I deserve peace. I see you in her, and I let you go. I thought losing you would break me, but it didn't. It just emptied me. I wake up without missing you. That scares me more than pain. No tears waiting in my eyes, just another quiet day. Your name doesn't shake me anymore. It just passes through like a word that lost its meaning, like love did too. I don't feel angry, I don't feel sad, I just feel nothing, and that feels bad. Love is gone, and so is the ache. The fire that once lived in my chest just quietly faded away. Love is gone, no goodbye song, just an empty space where my heart belonged. I go through motions perfectly, smile at the right time. I say all the normal things like, yeah, I'm doing fine. People think I've healed because I don't cry, but healing shouldn't feel this cold inside. I miss the pain sometimes, at least it meant I care. Love is gone, and so is desire. I don't replay memories, I don't feel the fire. Love is gone, and I don't know why. Losing feeling feels worse than saying goodbye. Valentine's Day passed quietly, no sadness, no tears, just another date on the calendar that I barely felt this year. I thought that meant I was stronger, that I finally moved on, but strength without feeling feels dangerously wrong. Is this peace or emotional exhaustion? Did I heal or did I shut down? I didn't choose numbness, it chose me after caring too much for too long. Love is gone, and I'm still here, trying to remember how to feel something again. I want to feel sad, I want to feel pain, anything that reminds me I'm still alive inside. I don't wanna become someone who feels nothing at all. I'd rather feel broken than not feel at all. So tonight I let myself remember not you but me, the girl who felt deeply and loved honestly. If numbness is protection, I don't want that shield. I'd rather risk hurting again than never feel I thought losing you would break me, but it didn't. It just emptied me. I wake up without missing you. That scares me more than pain. No tears waiting in my eyes, just another quiet day. Your name doesn't shake me anymore. It just passes through, like a word that lost its meaning, like love did too. I don't feel angry, I don't feel sad, I just feel nothing, and that feels bad. Love is gone, and so is the ache. The fire that once lived in my chest just quietly faded away. Love is gone, no goodbye song, just an empty space where my heart belonged. I go through motions perfectly, smile at the right time. I say all the normal things like, yeah, I'm doing fine. People think I've healed because I don't cry, but healing shouldn't feel this cold inside. I miss the pain sometimes, at least it meant I cared. Love is gone, and so is desire. I don't replay memories, I don't feel the fire. Love is gone, and I don't know why. Losing feeling feels worse than saying goodbye. Valentine's Day passed quietly, no sadness, no tears, just another date on the calendar that I barely felt this year. I thought that meant I was stronger, that I finally moved on, but strength without feeling feels dangerously wrong. Is this peace or emotional exhaustion? Did I heal, or did I shut down? I didn't choose numbness, it chose me after caring too much for too long. Love is gone, and I'm still here, trying to remember how to feel something again. I wanna feel sad, I wanna feel pain, anything that I didn't think I'd feel this again, and I don't know if I'm ready. You smiled like it was easy, like love never hurt you before. You reached for my hand, and I almost pulled away. It's not that I don't want you, it's just that my heart still remembers how it broke in someone else's arms. I feel something when you're close, and fear right after that. I'm trying to love again, with cracks I can't hide, parts of me still bleeding from another time. I'm trying to love again, but I don't feel brand new. If I hesitate sometimes, it's not because of you. You ask what I'm thinking, I say nothing instead, because explaining my past feels heavier than silence. You don't deserve my shadows, but they follow me in. I wish I met you later when my heart was healed. I don't wanna punish you for pain you didn't cause. I'm trying to love again, but I flinch when you care, because love used to promise me safety, then disappear. I'm trying to love again, and I hate this truth that I'm still unlearning heartbreak while standing next to you. Some nights I cry quietly, not because of you, but because I want this to work, and I'm scared it won't. I wanna give you all of me, not a guarded heart, but healing doesn't happen all at once. If I'm distant sometimes, please know it's fear, not lack of love, that pulls me away. I lost myself before trying to stay. Now I'm learning how to love without disappearing. I'm trying to love again at my own pace, trying not to rush what needs time and grace. So I tell you the truth with my voice shaking, that I'm not fully healed, but I'm not pretending. You listen without fixing, without asking me to be whole, and for the first time in a while, it feels like hope. Maybe love doesn't need perfection, maybe it needs truth. Two imperfect people choosing to be gentle. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to be real and let love grow slowly, instead of forcing myself to heal. I'm trying to love again, with scars still in my chest, but I'm learning broken hearts can still love their best. I'm trying to love again, not rushing, not numb. If love meets me where I am, then maybe I'm not too much. I don't know where this will go, but I'm here, and for now, that's enough. Didn't think I'd feel this again, and I don't know if I'm ready. You smile like it was easy, like love never hurt you before. You reached for my hand and I almost pulled away. It's not that I don't want you, it's just that my heart still remembers how it broke in someone else's arms. I feel something when you're close and fear right after that. I'm trying to love again with cracks I can't hide, parts of me still bleeding from another time. I'm trying to love again, but I don't feel brand new. If I hesitate sometimes, it's not because of you. You ask what I'm thinking, I say nothing instead, because explaining my past feels heavier than silence. You don't deserve my shadows, but they follow me in. I wish I met you later when my heart was healed. I don't wanna punish you for pain you didn't cause. I'm trying to love again, but I flinch when you care, because love used to promise me safety, then disappear. I'm trying to love again, and I hate this truth that I'm still unlearning heartbreak while standing next to you. Some nights I cry quietly, not because of you, but because I want this to work, and I'm scared it won't. I wanna give you all of me, not a guarded heart, but healing doesn't happen all at once. If I'm distant sometimes, please know it's fear, not lack of love, that pulls me away. I lost myself before trying to stay. Now I'm learning how to love without disappearing. I'm trying to love again at my own pace, trying not to rush what needs time and grace. So I tell you the truth with my voice shaking, that I'm not fully healed, but I'm not pretending. You listen without fixing, without asking me to be whole. And for the first time in a while, that feels like hope. Maybe love doesn't need perfection, maybe it needs truth. Two imperfect people choosing to be gentle. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to be real and let love grow slowly, instead of forcing myself to heal. I'm trying to love again with scars still in my chest, but I'm learning broken hearts can still love their best. I'm trying to love again, not rushing, not numb. If love meets me where I am, then maybe I'm not too much. I don't know where this will go, but I'm here, and for now, that's enough.